Good morning. So I have hot chocolate with a little flat teaspoon of coffee mixed in it, little cinnamon, and it's yummy. What happened to my face? Well, welcome to my world. This is what my face looks like without makeup. Thank God for makeup. When I was a little girl, my mom used to say we had terrible, cynical sense of humor in my house. Terrible to most people, hilarious to her. And I learned how to appreciate her humor because although it could be cutting, it was really quite funny. It's not something you want to do in public. That's what I learned. So she'd say, you can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. And so I grew up thinking makeup was only for certain people and for certain occasions. I didn't realize that you could use it for so much more. It just seemed like there were very strict rules about makeup. But now, well, for some time, I've warmed up to the idea that you don't have to be a beauty. You just don't want to scare small children and animals. That's not very nice. So, you don't have to spend a lot of time or money on it. And you certainly don't have to take it very seriously, right? Makeup is, I think, what a great invention. But kind of like, Botox or massages. You know, everything in moderation. It's not going to cure everything. It is sure not going to cure a bad attitude. Right? You know that, right? And I did want to share with you this, right? You know, I like to give you a little golden nugget. Research has shown since, well, let's see, when did I start volunteering for hospice? Back in the 90s, research had shown that if you look good, you feel better. I think we knew that a little bit in the 80s. You know, when women really started being in the workforce really strong and started wearing high heels every day, suits. We started really recognizing how it made us feel. The power of the click of the high heel on the floors, and yeah. People who were in hospice, I would go and help the men get haircuts, help the women feel pretty, and give the family a break here and there. It was, when I first took the training, it was called Look Good, Feel Better. I took it at a training at a big cosmetology conference in Chicago, I believe. It was Chicago or New York. Pretty sure it was Chicago. Because I remember thinking, dang, it was so close to home, and it's one of the best conferences I had been to for cosmetology. It was almost like back then it was cosmetology and mental health. The whole conference was, from my recollection, was about building self-esteem of the hairdresser and their clients. Remember, if you're an old hairdresser, you might remember, what was his name? Lou Lewinsky, Dr. Lou Lewinsky. I think that was his name, Lou, L-U-E or L-O. Anyway, he was amazing. Really gave great seminars about self-esteem and getting to know your client, not just deciding what, like I was back then, I was the type of hairdresser that if you came in, I would try to talk you into telling me as much about yourself as possible so that I could match what you may not even know, your image to what my service is. And God, I had fun doing that. And I built really good business. Oopsie. See, I like to go fast because I don't like spending all day at this. And then sometimes I get a little oopsie. Right? That's okay. Thinking of Bob right now. What was his last name? See, I'm terrible at that sometimes. Bob. He used to paint. He'd say, oh, fluffy clouds. Fluffy clouds. That's all right. Anyway, now that I'm done with my makeup, I'm going to have to go and do my hair. And I'm going to do that in the other room. So I just want to say thank you so much for joining me. And hope you have a great day. Have some fun. Don't take yourself too seriously. And I'll see you soon.